Jack of all trades, Party of None, episode 11. Well, it seems that this series is coming down to its final count. It looks like it's only going to be 12 episodes in total, and there's no thoughts of a continuation just yet. Okay, so now when it comes to this episode, I felt like things were a bit rushed here. They're trying to get everything into this big finale episode that's coming up next. I'm going to be doing the little usual highlight. So we get to hear the name of Orin's sword, which is literally just Black Rabbit, for his new joining of the clan. I mean, it seems a bit cringe, but I guess it's better than the Dragon Slayer XXX or something like that. The big two things of this episode are that Orin's party finally gets prepared to fight on the Black Dragon. At the same time, the younger squad is finally able to show that they're able to be adventurers and fight this 30th floor. And I really wanted to bring this up for a single reason. During their preparations beforehand, getting ready for the big day, we're seeing some nice shots of like one of them thinking about Albert and stuff like that. Then all at once, we have the two sisters again in the bath, and I'm like, dude, what are these gooners doing over at the studio? What is wrong with them? Like, I'm not here for it. I'm trying to watch some good anime, bro. Moving along, we get to the major cliffhanger where we just left off. So, of course, main party's fighting the dragon. At the same time, Orn gets a signal on his necklace because he gave the little ones a necklace each, which are basically like these devices to help indicate in case they just tap them and think that, hey, we're in trouble. And at the same time, their smaller party has moved all the way to close to the boss. But the thing is, that party that we saw earlier with the familiar Orn friend is already there, and they are very aggressive. Another big thing we got to see is Orn's big party is actually having trouble with the Black Dragon because it now has like some sort of ability to regenerate. So it's like this big thing where time is out of essence because the little ones are in trouble, but at the same time they need to defeat this dragon as quick as possible. At a point, I kind of understand why it's being rushed so hard. Do I think this will get another season? No, but it should end off on a pretty good note where I feel like everyone should at least be somewhat satisfied. Now, it's still pretty mid as far as an anime, and I think that's okay. I'm not really mad that I decided to watch this season. And to finish that off, we have one more episode, so anything can change. So, with all that, I rate this episode an 8.8. I do think the ending was actually pretty worth it. The other party being very aggressive, showing that they're willing to kill, it adds something. And then we have this like whole thing where Orn may meet his familiar friends. It's just layers to it that I think will make a good final episode. I want to know what you guys' thoughts are on Jack of all trades, Party of None, episode 11. Hope you guys stay safe, and until next time, peace out, guys.